In our topic lines and angle, we have seen some concepts of the angles, means how the angles are formed. Similarly, what is meant by lines, what is meant by rays, and how to identify lines, rays as well as line segment. Also, we have seen the parts or elements of the angle. Now we have to see what is meant by complementary angle. Here the two angles, we have to consider two angles for the complementary angles, and if the sum of the two angles is 90 degree, then the angles are called as complementary angles. Here if the sum of the two angles is 90 degree, then the angles are called as complementary angles. In the figure, two angles are shown having measure, that is 40 degree as well as 50 degree. Now if we add these two measures, means 40 plus 50, then we will get 90, and according to our definition of the complementary angles, it is seen that the sum is 90 degree, and therefore these two figures having measure 40 and 50, they are complementary angles. Now in the second figure, or second is supplementary angles. If the sum of the two angles is 180 degree, then the two angles are called as supplementary angles. Here the two angles having, means one angle is having measure 150 and the second angle is having 30 degree. So 150 plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. So here 150 plus 30 or 140 plus 40, we will get 180 degree, and therefore both the angles are supplementary angles. Here second, next point is adjacent angles. Here in the figure, if we consider the figure, it is seen that here in the figure ABD and CBD are the two angles, and these two angles having one side common. We know that BD is the common side of both the angles, and also B is the common vertex. So the condition is that the two angles must have one side common, as well as their vertex also must be a common. Now here the non-common sides BA and BC, they are on the either side or on the opposite sides of the common side here. So also in the first figure here, ACD and BCD, these two angles have CD a common side and C is a common vertex. Also the non-common side CA and CB, they are on the either side of the on the common side. So these two angles are called as adjacent angles. Here again we will see the definition that if the two angles have one side common, one vertex common, and the non-common arms are on the either side or arm of the common arm, then the angles are called as adjacent angles. So here three questions arises related to adjacent angles. The first question is that can two adjacent angles be supplementary? Here AOB and COB, these two angles are shown, and these two angles have one side common. O is a common vertex. OA and OC, these two non-common sides are on the either side of the common side, and therefore these two angles are adjacent angles. But we have to see that whether these two adjacent angles are supplementary or not. So here measure of one angle is 120 degree and the measure of another angle is 60 degree. If we add 120 and 60, then we will get 180 degree. That is, the sum of the two angles is 180 degree, and therefore angle AOB and angle COB both are supplementary angles, though they are adjacent angles. Means adjacent angles may be supplementary. So it is given that, means can two adjacent angles be supplementary? The answer is yes. In the figure, angle AOB and angle BOC are adjacent angles. Angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 120 plus 60, that is equal to 180 degree, and therefore angle AOB and angle BOC, angle AOB and angle BOC, they are supplementary angles. Now there is one more question which arises related to adjacent angles. Here it is given that can two adjacent angles complementary? So if we observe the figure, it is seen that PQR as well as SQR, both the angles have QR a common side, Q a common vertex, and the non-common sides QP and QS, they are on the either side of the common side, and therefore these two angles are adjacent angles having measure, means measure of PQR is 70 degree and measure of SQR is a 20 degree, and therefore if we add 70 and 20, then we will get 90 degree. Here, can two adjacent angles be complementary? The answer is that yes. In the figure, angle PQR plus angle RQS, that is 70 plus 20 is equal to 90 degree, and therefore angle PQR and angle RQS are complementary angles. One more question arises here, that can two obtuse angles be adjacent angles? Means here if we observe the figure, then it is seen that in the figure BOC and DOC, these are two angles having OC a common side, O a common vertex, and the non-common sides OB and OD, they are on the either sides of the common sides. Also it is seen that both the angles having measure, that is a measurement of angle BOC is 110 and measure of angle DOC is 105, and we know that if the measure of the angle is more than 90 and less than 180, then the angles are called as obtuse angle. Here 110 and 105, both the measures are obtuse, so both the angles are obtuse angle, and therefore it is seen that though the two angles, both the angles are adjacent angle, they may be obtuse. They may be obtuse as well as they may be acute also. So can two obtuse angles be adjacent angles? The answer is that yes. In the figure, angle BOC and angle COD are obtuse angles and they are adjacent angles. Now here we have to see the next point, very important point, that is linear pair of angles. We have to see here linear pair of angles, and the definition of the linear pair of angle is that if the non-common sides of adjacent angles are opposite rays, then the angles are called as linear pair of angles. Or in the other word, we can say that if the two angles have one side common and remaining two sides are opposite rays, then the two angles are called as linear pair of angles. Here it is seen that ABD and CBD, these two angles have one side common, vertex is also common D, and therefore the two angles are adjacent angles. But the non-common arms or non-common sides BA and BC, they are opposite rays. We know that if the two rays having initial point and if the two rays are forming a line, then the two rays are called as opposite rays. Means the two rays having common initial point, if they are forming a line, then the two rays are called as opposite rays. Here BA and BC having B a common initial point and BA and BC, they are forming a line AC, and therefore BA and BC, these two rays are opposite rays. So in this figure it is seen that though the two angles, they are adjacent angles, their non-common sides are forming a linear pair, are forming a ray, opposite ray, and therefore the two angles are called as linear pair of angles. Here Sanjit, light चालू कर, inverter. If the two angles have one side common and the remaining two sides are opposite rays, then the two angles are called linear pair of angles. In the figure, angle ABD and angle CBD. Angle ABD and angle CBD have one side common, that is common side is BD, and the remaining two sides AB and BC, means BA and BC form a line. So side AB and BC are called opposite rays. Hence angle ABD and angle CBD are linear pair of angles. The sum of linear pair of angles is always 180 degree, and therefore linear pair of angles are always supplementary. Here angle ABD plus angle CBD is equal to 180 degree, and therefore angle ABD and angle CBD are supplementary angles.